Yeah, it's tough. I mean, especially when you felt like you deserved better, right? I think in those past ones we didn't, and this one you did, and we give credit to them. They're a really good team, and it's unfortunate we just couldn't get our looks and get our bounces and move on like they did. So, just proud of our group, though. I mean, if you think about what we've done and overcame this year and the steps we took, and the guys that took steps, big steps. And we always say the future's bright, but I mean, I really do believe like we're right there.
Marcus, the effort you guys have given in this series has been astonishing. Everybody has seen how hard this group has worked.
Yeah, I hope that's something our fans can take away. I think you're looking at 20-some guys that care and committed to each other, especially down the stretch. And we hear the noise of getting by the first round. We understand it, and we really felt like we could have done it this year, and that's a disappointing part, right? But we always want to be a team that has commitment and will and sacrifice and comes together as a family, and that's what our fans deserve.
Marcus, does this year feel different in a way with playoffs as well?
Yeah. I mean, it felt. It started off different, and then you battle and. Like every team does in 82 games, and then you get the playoffs, and you get your two best stars back, and you hit the reset button, and you play a style of play that could have been there all year, but you had to play a little bit different because guys are out, and then you play against a first place team, and you go neck and neck with them. I mean, obviously we didn't go to Game 7, but it was closer than it showed, and yeah, just you felt different.
An unfulfilled feeling, because if this team didn't have to go through all that and you got to be who you were from the beginning to the end, it's a big what might have been, but like that's the version that you see. Yeah.
I think we're a team that's right there and can build off of this and just learn from it and understand that this is the type of Minnesota Wild hockey we have to play and consistently. And heck, it was an exciting series. It was back and forth. It was physical. It's everything that you wanted from our team. And that's just something that you lose, but you do feel like you took a step.
What do you think was the difference ultimately then, since it was just so tight and so competitive and so even?
That's a good question. You know what? They're a very deep hockey team. I mean, so are we, but they're experienced. They got great players. They play the gritty style that you need to play. It wasn't too much of they had more and we didn't. I just think that you got to give sometimes credit to them, but they battled hard and then we pushed them and they They pushed back, and it was just one of those back and forth efforts. But a bounce here or there, it could have gone different.
You mentioned how deep they are. I mean, how much are you looking forward to just never hearing about the buyout pain again? I mean, it just feels like, all right, handcuffs are off, and now you won't be spending $15-16 million less than everybody else.
Yeah, listen. I mean, we all know what the summer holds, but we're all looking forward to that. Just to having a clean slate, so to speak, and a team that can. Not be handcuffed, so to speak. I think that's just, we're excited for that opportunity, and at the end of the day, it's up to us in here to do something with it. So, but are we excited? For sure. You would have liked to have seen us defy the odds a little bit this season with that against us and prove people wrong.
How much did you feel like the goal at the end of the first period was going to just change everything? It's like an individual effort.
Well, yeah. I think it was a big goal. Anytime you get into a late goal, it's huge. I liked their second. It wasn't. We killed the penalty, and they got a cute play, but Ike's played great game on a breakaway. It's an all-star on a breakaway right there. So, other than that, the grade A's, you could have said maybe one or two, maybe that second. But defensively, the way we quicked up it and moved and. Our third period was great too. Unfortunately, we got hemmed in, and then that was a dagger too, right? So, you would have liked just to seen a little bit more come from that late period goal.
Thanks.
Does it make it even crazier that you guys put in this effort and just didn't get the reward? It's like, do you feel like almost what do we have to do to get a goal? The effort.
You feel a little bit gut punched. It does feel a little bit like that. You just, you feel like, what do we have to do in order to get by, right? So, what's next type thing. It's just, That's the game of hockey. I mean, that's why it's frustrating to play it, but it can give you the best thing in the world and what we all dream of, and it's winning the Stanley Cup, and that's our goal and always will be. But it feels like we had something a lot better, a lot different this year.
Marcus, what would you say to Fleury at the end?
Yeah, emotional. I mean, honestly, it's turned into a brother of that guy, and yeah, it's just it sucks. I think you see a guy's career, at the end of it, and it's you kind of do like a little quick flash by of what you've gone through personally, and you just you hope you never get to that point. You can play this game as long as he has, and you feel for him. I think we all pushed really hard for him and trying to extend this as long as we can, and the big goal would have been to go out as a winner, right? That would have been the ultimate sacrifice and unbelievable dream of going out. But again, him just calm, cool, collected, humbled. He's been. We're all very fortunate in this room to play with him.
Thank you, Mark.